Welcome back to Fun with Finn. Today we are playing Rise of Kingdoms, and in this video I am going to attempt the free-to-play Hidden Lotus skin. We currently don't have it, but we are going to attempt it. Right now we are doing a setup, meaning we have some accounts that are going to help us try to get the Hidden Lotus skin. So if we take a look at the kingdom overview, we're currently here in Althea 3627. We have a couple of accounts to help us once we start the project, but we are going to look to jump these two accounts to Kingdom probably 3631. But once we do jump these two accounts to 3631, we are going to then create a new account at that server, and then we are going to start the journey for the Hidden Lotus skin. So stay tuned and we'll see if we can do it. So the purpose of these support accounts is to go ahead and stay in these servers and do some low horse trial. We want to make sure we do that event. The reason being is we are trying to accumulate some low horse longbow and low horse buckler. So we are trying to save these, and then once we're ready to start the project on the account that will go for the Hidden Lotus, we're going to be using these items to help the other account out. So for now, we're just chilling. We're just using our action points here, using our action points to kill some barbarians, get some low heart stuff, keep our buildings at level 7, so that way we could go ahead and use our beginner's migration when the time comes. All right, it's a new server day. Here we are in our new server. We just created a new character. Let's see here. We are in the Kingdom of Altos. It's 33 minutes old. We were able to jump right, or we were able to start right when it opened. So we were able to also jump and transfer the 3 support accounts that we have. So they're scattered throughout the area for now, focusing on this new account that we're going to use. This will be the account that we are going to boost up to basically trying to go for that um, 1.5 million. So right now we're just trying to join some alliances and do some helps, trying to get the quest going for the helping hand here. We did choose China. So here's our character. We're currently at 7,000 power. We went with China. So far I've just done the early quest while I'm slowly building on the side. My focus is not yet building. The focus really is just getting all the helps early on, and we want to do that so we can get these helping hand quests for the speed ups. And that's going to be our primary goal for today. So we're going to be just working on that while we're slowly building on the side, and then we're going to speed up on our building. So we're starting our free-to-play Lotus Skin project here. We are following the guide from the Logic Bank on YouTube. So I will be adding a link to his YouTube in the description for those that are interested in hearing it from him. But his guide is the one I'm basing my project on here. So we're going to try to get 1.5 million power in 7 days. And in a bit, we'll be looking at the support accounts that we have. But again, the focus is just really to get all the helps right now while we're slowly building on the side. And the overall goal for today, besides getting the helps, is later on, we're going to try to get our VIP up, continue searching the fog. So let's send this guy out. So we'll continue searching out the fog, looking for caves to get VIP up. We want to get VIP 3. VIP 3 will give us VIP 3 will give us building speed +5. So that's what we're going for today before reset. And then also we're going to try to get to at least level 7 on our City Hall. Once City Hall is at level 7, that will allow us to get our units to level 7, which will increase the training queue, so we won't have to log in as often. So that's going to be our goal for today. Um, let's see, what else do we have here? Oh yeah, we do have some codes going on. So let's see. Well, we have some events too. So let's look at the events. It just happens to be the anniversary event right now, which is great. We got some extra gems right there. So we get the sign in quest here. Okay, so the nice thing about the signing quest here is it's going to give us a free legendary. So we need to get the signing quest and hopefully we get Mulan. Check out the anniversary shop, nothing to do there. Grand reunion. You can go in and claim this for today. Let's go back to here. We don't need to look at the yearbook, it's just a little animation there. Let's see what other events is going on right now. Arms training with Lohar. All right, so that's what we're planning on today. We're just making sure we're building, training, uh, getting some helps here to get some speed ups. Uh, we're still free to play. We haven't purchased anything here. We're just getting all the free stuff. We're going to try for this Glory of Battle here. That's our goal. We have 23 hours, 6 hours, 6 days and 20 hours left. We just literally opened the server, so we're one of the first ones on here. So that's the goal. We're just going to be coming in here. We're just going to be coming in here, checking the help and helping our fellow Alliance members out. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and enter some codes that we have. Current codes right now is we have the Rock Devs HB1, Rock Devs HBQ, and then we have the Rock 2024 Happy Birthday HBD, and we also have Play Rock for PC. All right, so we have 4 codes going on right now. Let's see what we got there. We got the PC code gave us a golden key and a speed up. The HBD gave us 100 silver keys, so we're going to open those up. We got 1,000 gems from the birthday one, and another 1,000 gems for the other birthday one. We got 520 for the anniversary event that's going on. Upgraded City Hall, upgraded City Hall. We got our welcome. We were in alliance earlier, got kicked out. Did our battles. All right, so that's all we'll be doing. Let's go ahead and open up some silver keys actually. Let's get the free chest. Let's see what we get. Nothing. Let's check the free golden chest. So for today, we're going to save the golden keys. We'll open them tomorrow on second day. So let's go ahead and open the 100 keys, silver keys, and see what we get here. All right, we got a good amount of commanders here. We ended up getting Tomo, City Keeper, Markswoman, Centurion, and Dragon Lancer. Let's go ahead and just upgrade their skills here. All right. Upgrade Markswoman. Upgrade City Keeper. Let's upgrade Tomo. All right. Okay, so we'll check back in once we make some further progress. All right, checking in. We are about 1 day done, so 6 more days left. We are currently at 10, 20, 50, 100,000 power. Here's our city. We have City Hall level 8, Academy 7, upgrading the Alliance Center. We also have our troop units at level 7, so it's about an hour every time I train them. So we have 113,000 power. We are a little low on our building and tech still. Troops going up there. So I'm going to have to be using a few more speed ups here. Commander power is at 61,000. Here's a look at our, we are VIP 3. So I use some gems to get the building speed +5 buff on VIP 3. Here's our commanders. Level 11, 10, 10. We leveled up the green ones to level 10. Uh, we're trying to level up Lohar. We got Lohar from our support accounts running the green Lohars. Currently, I'm in some random alliance, but I'll be going to my support accounts to do more Lohars and collect the treasure and the loot. Let's see here. We are at, we've been gathering stone, so we have a bunch of stone here. I'm leaving the stone until I need them, collecting later. So we did the help 1,000 times, 2,000 times, 2,500 times, 3,000, 3,200. We did it 3,400 times so far. So that was pretty much day one. Spent about 6 to 8 hours. That does take a lot. It's quite a grind, but hopefully those speed ups will come in handy. Uh, we do have a bunch of keys, so let's go ahead and open up the keys in the tavern, see what we get. All 10 silver ones. Okay, nothing too exciting there. Got a Sensu head. And then we have 15 gold ones. So we're going to be opening up the gold ones. Let me just check something real quick. Are we on day 2? Let's see. Open 10 gold chests. Okay, so we're on day 2 right now. So we're going to open up those chests and get that unlocked as well. So we were holding the keys until day 2. Okay, so we got an epic commander, 5 Mulan sculptures, and then some, I think I already have these commanders. All right, so we were able to get that 10 gold chest there. Let's look at our new commanders. We got Mulan, we could summon her. So Mulan is actually also in the anniversary event for the daily logins. So I guess on the 7th day we'll get some more Mulan heads. Let's go back to our commander view. So we got some more skills. We'll go ahead and just skill this up. All right. Skill up this guy. Leave Loar for a bit. Here's our new one. Skill up this guy. Skill up Tomo. Lancelot. Skill him up twice. Sarka. Skill up once. So far what we've been using mostly is Sun Tzu to do barbarians. Um, Markswoman has been carrying. We have her reducing AP and also granting an XP buff. We're trying to get Lohar to that level. That way we could add some stars to Lohar. So we're currently at 127,917 power now. And that's about it. So our goal is just to keep pushing power here. We're going to be doing some more expedition. We made it up to 13, but our army has grown since, and we'll be pushing that forward. We have 5,000 gems still. We have been buying some speed ups. Let's look at our speed ups. Not too much, but but a good amount. We've spent some speeding things up. We're going to be speeding some more up today. And that's about it. We're just going to be trying to collect some Lohar chest from our support accounts. And then also we'll just be looking to train more troops and build up some buildings, advance the building and the research. So that's going to be our goal for today. All right, we'll check back in later. All right, checking in at the end of day two. We have 2 hours left. Starting out the third day now, we've reached the 200,000 power mark. Go ahead and claim that. Next goal is 350. So at the start of the third day, I'm a little behind. I'd like to be around 300,000 already. Let's see what we got here. So we got commander power up, troop power is building, but we need to start pushing more building and tech. That's going to be the goal. So what that means is I've actually started my second queue. So we have the farm building while the wall's building. So activated my second queue at the start of the third day. Going to be doubling up on that. Trying to get the power up. Um, push City Hall 11. So wall and then the hospital. Here's a look at our commanders. Just leveled a bunch of them up to level 10. 3-starred a few of green ones. Some of the blue ones as well. We are low on the star trophies, so haven't been able to make more stars out there. We're really low on the epic ones. We only have one epic here. We have one ready for a good legendary, a bunch of green ones. We do have some keys which we'll open in a bit. Lohar event has started. We'll be using our AP to farm Lohar. And so let's go into the tavern and open some keys real quick. So we have 3 silver. Okay, now nice. We got that purple stars there, and we got 9 gold keys. Let me just see if I could open all of them at one time. Uh, okay, nothing there. We need a. We already have Sarka gold. Nothing really. Mammoth sculpture 2 of 10 only. Nothing good there except cow. Oh, we got Boudica. All right, that's nice. We already have Tomo. So Boudica's nice. We're not really going to level her up though. Probably just get her to 10. So let's see here. A couple more updates. Let's see. Just click through this thing real quick. Should have done that later. All right. So plan is to push building and tech power. We have some speed ups that we're going to be burning through today. That's what we're going for. Another gold key. We'll open that in a little bit before we end. Uh, did spend a good amount of time yesterday on day two getting the resources from our support cities over. So that way we don't have to worry about that. We're just going to be gathering stone mostly. That's going to be the goal there. Also, we um, we did spend yesterday talking to people trying to get into a good alliance. So we were able to get into this fairly decent alliance and got some good stuff here. Before that, we were bouncing around trying to find something good, and it took a little bit of diplomacy. So you can see here, you can see me here talking to one of the members, and then also exchange some mails with the leader here, asking them if I could join their team. So yeah, it's good to reach out, look at the top alliances, and try to get into a decent one. So let's see here, alliance list. Yeah, so we got into Fallen Gladiators. Okay, so that's the plan for today. We're going to be pushing building, pushing power, continue building the troops, um, and we'll check back in. But let's go ahead and grab that last gold key. Nope, nothing too exciting. We did have a speed up, and then we'll be shooting for 350, getting close to 600. All right, here we are at the end of day 3. We have about an hour and a half left. Starting the 4th day, we have broken 350,000. We're at 422,000, trying to get to that 600,000 mark. Let's see here, just to show we're free to play. This guy's still out here. Haven't really bought anything. So, yeah, pretty much free to play still. That's the point of this challenge. Let's see, we have City Hall at 12. We still have our 2-day build going. We're working on the lumber mill and the tavern, trying to get this to City Hall 13. So we'll need the archery range and wall. We're doing the prerequisites. Looking at our power breakdown, we are trying to bump up our building power a lot. Troop power is looking pretty good. Commander power, we'll go over the commanders a little bit, but I need some more commanders to drop from me. But tech, we're slowly starting to speed that up, but we're focusing on building power right now. Our troops, we have 108,000 units. Good mix of T2 and T1. Let's see here. We have some items. Let's look at our items. We got some gems there. Open that up. Okay, looks like we have 11 gold keys. We'll open that up right there. We've been doing Lohar a lot. We have 3910, ton of resource packs. Let's go ahead and open some keys first. So we have 11. Let's open them all up. Let's see who we get. Oh, we got Julius Caesar and buy bars. Nice. Okay, so we needed those two. Those are two new ones for me. So let's look at our commanders here. So we have Sun Tzu at 20, Greens at 20. Um, so basically for our AP, we've been spending down our AP, and to farm Lohar, what I've been doing is I've been sending Lohar with Sun Tzu as his second commander to take advantage of leveling up Sun Tzu. So Lohar with Sun Tzu, then Boudica with City Keeper, and then Markswoman with Centurion. So focusing on leveling the greens up because that doesn't take that much XP. Now that we have, so we have, and then for the other ones, I've just been leveling up to level 10 just to stay there. You can see we got Herman and we got Pericles. But now that we have Caesar, we're probably going to get Caesar to level 10 at least. So that way I'll get some power on him. But by bars, we are going to start leveling up by bars. So we will probably do Lohar with Sun Tzu, then Boudica with by bars, and then Markswoman with City Keeper. So we're going to shift where the XP is going to be going to. We're going to try to level up by bars. We'll also use up some tomes on him. Let's get him up to 10 right now. Yeah, let's get him up to level 10. Um, he's fairly useful, so I don't mind spending up the tomes and getting him up straight to 10. Okay. We got some talents. We'll go ahead and spend our talents on the cavalry front here. Um, we'll look it up later. Not too worried about that. We need more epic stars though. So epic stars are been really rare for me. So I'm gonna need to get more there. But we'll be leveling up by bars. I think that's about it for this check-in. So we have Academy at 11, City Hall 12, Line Center at 11. Let's go ahead and just put this at I'm just doing a short queue on this because I'm trying to level that up to level 12. So I'm trying to keep it short while I wait for my alliance help. Oh, we have full alliance help. So let's go ahead and speed it up then. So we have about two of those. Okay, we'll do that. Oh, one news about the alliance. So we were in a smaller alliance at first. I think it was Fallen Guardians, FG. Yesterday there was a merge that put me into Fallen Knight. I met the power cap in a transit. So we were in FG here, um, but there was a merge that pushed me into this. I was able to then get promoted to one of the bigger alliances. I guess let's look at the alliance list. So for the rankings, we're currently number 19. So pretty decent, 430,000 power. The overall alliance list. Oh, where's the rankings? Let's look at rankings. So alliance power, Fallen Knight is number 9. So I'm in one of the top 10 alliances. We're here at number 9. So it's going pretty good. Very lucky. Initially we were in Fallen Guardians, and that was just like perfect timing. We had gotten accepted to Fallen Guardians, and then literally a few hours later, they were able to do there was there was a merge going on that I didn't know about behind the scenes, but right away, um, I was able to get pulled into this bigger alliance here. So very lucky of me to get that. And yeah, this alliance has been really active. Lots of gifts. Been getting lots of gifts, low hard heads, etc. One of the problems though is when I got accepted to the Fallen Guardian Alliance, I had used up my teleports. I only had one targeted teleport left, no other teleports left. So initially, my original spawn was somewhere here, up here. Fallen Knights are right here. So I was here. I had to teleport here to FG, and then we got merged, and then I didn't have any teleports to get back up here. So this is where my clan is, my alliance. I'm all the way over here still. I burned up my two random teleports, trying to see if I could get lucky and get over here, but I couldn't. My targeted teleport doesn't work. So what I'm trying to do now is I'm trying to save up my alliance credits to buy a teleport. Oh, and VIP check. We're VIP 4. Mixture of buying some gems, but also getting it from the caves. We're almost to VIP level 5. Not in a rush to get to 5. We don't really care much for these buffs. We really just wanted to research the training and the building speed. All right, so oh, we've also been doing a lot of these quests right here. So you can see we have just the login left, upgrading the city hall, all done. We just need to level up our buildings here, hospitals. This one just collecting resources. Technology will come. Defense is done. Collections done. Trades is done. Age of Heroes will be coming up. So yeah, we're winding down day 3 and looking forward to day 4. All right, we are about the halfway point, 3.5 days in. So another 3.5 days left. So this is sort of the update for the end of 4th day, since we're almost 12 hours away from the end of 4th day. We're only at 529,000 power. So we'll give a quick rundown of where we're at and what we're doing. So let's take a look at our information here. So building power 128, ideally in 12 hours, which is the end of the fourth day. This should be double. We should be at 250 at least, 250 to 300. Technology, same thing, 70,000. This should be double as well. Should be around 140. True power is not bad, 144. We're probably about 30K short of where I want to be. And commander power is at 185. We'd probably need 60,000 more power by in 12 hours. So in 12 hours, if we're able to meet those numbers, we would be right on track. Um, let's take a look at our troops real quick. We'll start with the troops. So we have a total of 118,000 unit, power of 144. We'd like power to be around 170, so 30K is what we're talking about here. So we're gonna have to just keep training them. We got them training going on here. Now let's look at our commanders. Our commanders, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19. So we have about 19 commanders. We have one legendary with Julius, and the other legendary is Mulan. Um, we've spent some level ups on Mulan. I am actually using her as a peacekeeper to help level up other commanders when we do barbarians for Lohar items. So initially we were using Lohar with Sun Tzu for the XP boost, and then we were using Boudica with the City Keeper, and then we were using Markswoman with Centurion. But I noticed that Mulan had the peacekeeping skill, so I leveled her up and got her 3 stars. So now the lineup will be Lohar with Sun Tzu, Boudica with um, probably City Keeper, and then Mulan will be carrying whichever legendary or new commander we need to level up to 10. So for now, it'll be Julius Caesar that will be carrying up to level 10. Trying to save my tomes. So we have a good stash, 5,000, 1,092. So we have a good stash of tomes, but we're going to use that wait and we won't use it until we wait and get more commanders, or if we feel like we need to pump some of these numbers up. We are short on stars though, so like Herman is ready to get starred up, but we're just so short on stars. We only have single star, no double or triple. Um, I think it's the same case with the blues. Yeah, so I could probably level up a blue, but I gave him a little bit, but I'm waiting to see if I get another decent blue that I'd like to 3 star. Otherwise, it'll just go to Gaius here. But yeah, epic stars are hurting. Um, gold stars are really hurting. When I try to when I got Mulan to level 10 and I tried to 3 star her, I only got 2 stars. So I had to spend some tomes to get her to 20 right away to get that 3rd star. So we'd like to get some more commanders. Now, in terms of technology, we've been leveling up the economic side. We got writing 505, so we got that research speed boost. We're trying to fill out these holes here in the front, in the middle half. We got chisel, metalworking, handcart, etc. So we're trying to do this section right here, but we're about to log off for the night in a bit. And during that time, we are going to be running this buckler one for 4 hours, almost 5 hours basically. That's the longest one we have. The rest are 2 hours or less. Uh, this is only 4 hours right there, 428. This is 453. These ones are all short queues, 1 hour, 1 hour. So we'll save those for when we're active. So hopefully we could burn through those. We do have a decent number of research boost, 287 5-minute ones, 9, 2. So we could push through those research ones if we need to real quickly. In terms of building boost, we still have I guess a decent amount, not too much, but decent. We have a 3-hour one, 3 of them. We still have some 60, so we could do a building push, but we're not going to do the push um, until after I log off for the night here. What we're going to do is we do still have the double queue here, so our builder hut. We still have the two contracts going. So the plan is to get City Hall to 14. We need the Alliance Center and the wall. So we're going to be running that Alliance Center overnight for 13 hours, and the wall, well, the tavern first actually, the tavern for 13 hours. So they can match 13 hours for the tavern, 13 hours for the Alliance Center. So we'll run those overnight and make use of the rest time while those research, and we don't have to use any speed up for those ones. And after that, we will start burning some building speed ups. We're probably going to speed up the wall and also speed up the city hall. So we do have the academy at 13 already. Wanted to get that up as soon as possible. Our army units, we have 10 barracks, 10 stable, 12, 7. Hospitals building right now to level 12. We have 2 gold mines, 8 and 1. We just built this new one right here. So that's covers most of that. We're still at 7,000 gems. We've been getting a lot of gems from our barbarian farming. So we've been farming level 10 barbarians because that's what's available right now only. We can only do level 10 barbarians. So we are going to wait a little bit on our action point and wait for the level 11 barbarians for better items and better XP. We still have a good amount of um, action point potions. Let's see here. We have 12 gold keys, which will open in a bit. I think that's it for this part of it. So let's go ahead and go into the tavern. Tavern right here. Let's open up our all 12. See if we get a new commander. No, no, no. Okay, so nothing new. We already had these two, so just extra heads. Not a pretty poor opening actually for 12 gold keys. Yeah, no new one, nothing to summon. So yeah, if anything, we just got extra heads here. So skill up here. Okay, actually, I'm gonna lock this. I should have locked this. I wanted to level up the speed here. I wanted to level up the march speed. Um, let's level her up. We wanted to go to the either two gathering ones. Okay, nice. So now we're 332. Let's get it down here maybe, or back here again. Nope, wrong one. All right, Gaius 2. This one doesn't matter. I just put it in the first one here. Okay, so we're at 533 power. Quick look at the power again. Now that we made some changes, commander's at 190 now. So we need about 40k more power. If we could get some more gold keys and some good actual units, some new commanders, we could use up our tomes. We could use up our tomes to boost them up. We do need stars though, so we're really sparse on our double stars. We have a lot of greens, obviously, but one blue only, but we need some more stars as well. And then we're at VIP 5 now. So we've been getting VIP points from loot. So VIP 5 gives us extra action point recovery. Um, Pretty expensive to get to the next one, about 5,000 gems. We're not going to do it, but we would get an extra bonus on the building speed. Um, and the second queue. And the second queue. So I don't know if we'll want to spend 5,000 gems for that because that puts us down to 2. I'm still thinking about that if I want to do that. Probably worth it, but I haven't made a decision. Let's see here, the events, nothing. Oh, Alliance. So yeah, um, again, we're in one of the top 10 alliance. Last time I checked, rankings, alliance power, we're number 9. So we're still in top 10. It's a pretty decent alliance. It's fairly active in terms of helps. I've been getting the full 16 that I needed when I needed to get the full help before I use up my speed ups. Um, Pretty active in terms of the normal activities. Lots of Lohar stuff, forts. So I've been getting lots of loot here. Some people buying stuff, nothing big like a whale, but little purchases, and those all help, right? So we got some 50 VIP points there, etc. So yeah, nothing too dramatic or too helpful, but it's nice to be in a bigger alliance that's very active. We did miss out on the donations, so quick look at the donation for today, the donation recap. We came in 100 points short. So this person beat us just by 100. We could have got an extra a 3 hour speed up instead of just a 60-minute speed up. So we were short. If I knew this close, I would have donated some gems just to get us up there. But uh, you know, we're getting the freebies wherever we can. And that's it. So in terms of the fog, we're at 51%, 49% of villages taken, halfway on the caves as well. So we got some more to do just to clean up. But yeah, ultimately we are still behind. We're a bit short, so we need some catching up to do. All right, we'll be checking back in and see how the next phase goes. All right, here we are. We are wrapping up day 5, an hour and 28 minutes left. We're going to be left with 2 days, 48 hours. We've reached 600,000 power. We're currently at 837,000 power. Um, I'd like to be at a million by now, but um, we're not there, so we'll see if we could still make it. Let's see here. Let's look at our power breakdown. Building power 300. This needs to be bumped up more, ideally. Technologies at 117. Still some ground to make up there. Troop power is coming along pretty good, 118, 188. Commander power is at 232. That's decent, but we need more commanders and need more XP to level them up. Let's look at our troop details. Um, we got a good mix of T1, T2 still, 151,000 total units, 188,000 power there. We're at City Hall 16, Academy 16, Alliance Centers at 14, working on hospitals and gold mines here. Let's see here, what else do we have? We have the blacksmith here, um, working on some stuff there, leather. Let's look at our commanders. So we have City Keeper at level 30, Sun Tzu at 23, 21 here, 20. Um, I've leveled up a lot of the greens up to 20 here just to get some power boost. Leveled up a little bit on the blue ones. I'm not leveling up these two. I'm out of tomes and stars to give them additional stars. So we've spread it out a bit, the XP there, but we're trying to get City Keeper to 35. That's why he's level 30. We're trying to complete the quest here. So we've completed basically almost all the quests. Uh, we'll get we'll get one of the units to 14 and maybe the watchtower later if we have time. We've completed most of the quests. Yeah, here we go. So yeah, we need trying to get Sun Tzu and City Keeper to 25 and maybe City Keeper to 35 if we could make it, if we get enough XP tomes. The only other one that we're not, donations are coming along. The only thing we haven't finished is the Barbarian Fort. I haven't had time to do the Barbarian Forts. I've been doing the low hard grind. We have a ton of low hards now, but I haven't had time to run it. We do have some keys, so we're going to go ahead and open up some keys. We're still VIP 5. We have 2,488 gems. Let's look at our items, so speed ups. Speed ups are getting really light. We're going to train a bunch of troops, use up all our training speed ups. Still a little bit of research. We'll do that as well. A bunch of useless healing. Some universal ones here. So we have a little bit of powder for the universal for our buildings, but we're going to go through our training and research just to really use it all up, push it through. Let's go ahead and open up our keys. All right, so we have a equipment chest. Let's see what we get. We got an epic, nice. We do have 5 other keys. Let's go ahead and just open them. Okay, decent speed ups there. 3 more. Okay, 2 more. 1 more. All right, so we got some decent speed ups from that chest. Let's go ahead and open 3 silver chests. Well, let's just open all 12 gold first. Oh, let's do silver. So we have 2 silver chests. Some speed up there. Another speed up. Okay, that's all right. Let's see if we can get a commander on our 12 golden keys here. Yes. Okay, we got a commander. Um, oh, and we got lots of Sun Tzu heads here. So okay, so we got Ishida Mitsunori. All right, not bad. And we got a 60-minute one, 68 research ones. Okay, so that was a good haul. Not bad, not bad. So we got our 24 Sun Tzu heads now. This one can skill up. Go ahead and just skill her up. Uh, Sarka can as well. Gaius. And the new one, the newbie, Ishida Mitsunori, the legendary. So we're gonna bring him some barbarian attacks, level him up, at least level 10, get some power on him. Let's look at our stars situation here. So we're low on gold stars. Let's look at our epics here. Our epic stars, yeah, very low as well. And then the blues, which blue can be this one? No. Blue are also looking pretty bad. Basically, all our stars are used up now. Everything's out here. 844 power. So that's about it. We're gonna try to, now that we're 16, we're gonna wait a little bit. We do still have 2 build queues going. Um, we have about 21 hours left on our extra build queue, so we're gonna put that to work, upgrading these 8 cities here, 8 structures, 12, 10, 10, 10, 6, and then we have 14, 7, 1, 1. So we'll work on those. All right, let's see what we get here. Maybe we'll get another key. Let's see. Go, go, go. Okay, we did get a key. Let's go ahead and open that up. All right, maybe this could roll back into another commander. 1 gold key for the end of 5th day. No. Oh, we did get a nice epic star. All right, that's it. So again, 48 hours to try to get roughly 600,000, 700,000 power. Let's see if we can do it. That's 350 a day. All right, we'll check back in. All right, here we are, end of day 6 update. So let's take a look. Glory of battle, about 11 hours until the end of day 6. Last day, that's going to be 11 plus 24, 35 more hours. We're trying to break 1 million. Even after we break 1 million, we're going to need to find 500,000 power somewhere. That's going to be a big task. Not sure if we're going to make it, but we are going to keep pushing. So here's a quick look at our breakdown. 325,000 building power, 175,000 tech, 232,000 for troops, and 248,000 for commanders. So building, we need to push this some more, probably by a lot. Tech power, a little bit there. Troop is looking good. I spent a bunch of training speed ups there. Commander power, this needs to go up a lot. I need to pull some more commanders from my keys and level up some more the ones we have, but the more I pull is probably better. Let's take a look at our troops. We have about 41,000 infantry, about 44,000 cavalry, about 49, 50,000 archers, and 40,000 siege units. A total of 177,000 units, 232,000 power there. Uh, Look at rankings, individual power. We're 213, not bad for a count that was fresh, started fresh. Quick story in Alliance. We were in Fallen Knight, which was a number 9. Now it's number 6. There was some war earlier on a few hours ago. Some crazy stuff happened. I ended up getting kicked out. So there was a good amount of time there, a few couple hours, 2 to 4, where I didn't have an alliance. So I was having trouble trying to get speed ups and helps. Um, so what I didn't want to apply to a smaller alliance because that would mess up my help. So what I ended up doing was I ended up reaching out, messaging a couple of the top ones, and I was able to get it into a top 4 alliance now, the Napping Nuts. So very thankful that they let me in. Alliance gift level 7. I haven't seen any of that, but just happy to be in a fairly very active, nice guild so far. Good people. So let's see. Good look at our Rise of Kingdom quest. So completed most of the quests here. We need to get a training building to 14. I don't know if I'm going to get to the watchtower to 14, but I'm going to try to get this one, training building to 14. Day 3 is done. Day 4, pretty much done as well, except for the commanders. I should be able to get the 25 level 2, level 25 commanders. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get City Keeper to 35. We'll see. That's going to be a lot of XP. Not sure if I have enough. Day 5 quests are pretty much done except for 2 more helps. So we're leveling up the lumber mill to 14. Once that's 14, we're going to try to rush archery range to 14 as well. Hopefully that'll satisfy that quest. We are working on some hospitals here and some gold mines. That's where I'm going to try to see if I can get some power. Let's see here. We are still City Hall 16. Alliance level is 14. Academy is 16. Academy research, we've pretty much completed most of the economic. We're working on the last multi-layer structure here. Then we'll probably jump over here and do the plow or sawmill, 2,000 power there. Not sure if we're going to jump over here. We'll see because it's only 900 power. This one has 6,000 power, but that's full. This one has 3,000 power. So yeah, not sure if we're going to do the military yet. It's looking like this is where we need to be. But if we have a long overnight, last overnight research, we might pull one of these military ones. Uh, Probably, I don't know, the buckler here. We'll see. We're running low in resources, 320,000. So we're running low in resources. Look at the bag. We're pretty much running on empty. Resources is empty because I haven't been able to get my farm into the lines. I'm trying to wait for an R4 to let my farm in so I can send some resources over. But right now we are running on fumes on our resources. Low on stone, low on gold. Speed ups, we have a decent chunk. So this is what we're trying to rely on to get us to the finish line, hopefully. Let's see what else is there. Let's look at our campaign. We're stuck. Campaign's just stuck on 25. Can't kill Martel. Getting close, but always running out of time. Commanders. We're still with the same amount of commanders. City Keepers at 31. Sensu, we're gonna have dead Sensu to 25 there. But not much. We're still missing a bunch of epic ones, so we need help there. A bunch of epics, bunch of legendaries still missing. And then, so we do have some keys to open for our update. Maybe we'll get some luck there. We got 17 gold, 1 silver, and 2 equipment chests. So let's do that. Let's see if we get pretty lucky there. Let's go to the tavern, open up the 1 silver chest. Okay. So open 17 golden chests, golden keys. Let's go. Come on. Okay, we got 1, 2. All right. Siondic and Imhotep. Okay, so pretty good. We got 2 new commanders, a bunch of heads. So hopefully that will pull something. I don't really keep track of where my heads are at. We'll just go to the commander and check. That was a good pull. We have 2 equipment chests. Let's go ahead and open that. All right, open one more. Okay, 60 minutes, speed up. All right, let's take a look at let's grab this right here from Sion Deck. All right, let's click through this. All right, we got some speed ups and a gold key. We'll open up that gold key. Go back to the tavern. All right, let's open up that gold key. All right. Nope. I don't think we're going to be summoning any, but let's go to the commanders now. All right, nobody to summon. We do have some skill ups to pass out. Let's go ahead and give it to Tomo here. Let's make sure we upgrade our skill 1 here. All right, that's 5. Let's go ahead and undo this now. Let's take a look at Boudica. This one, I don't really care where it goes. Lancelot. All right, goes to mobility. Sarka. Doesn't matter. That's fine. Okay, so we got 2 new ones to level up here. We're going to work on those 2. Power's at 994. Very, very close. I could feel it. Get breaking that 1 million barrier. So maybe we just go ahead and level them up just to get that 1. Let's go back to commanders and pump them up, pump them up. Let's pump up Imhotep. These should be going to City Keeper, but I don't know. Let's just get him to 10. Okay, he's at 10. Let's go ahead and see if we could get him 3-starred. Let's push this. Come on. 3-star. Ah, 2-star. Boo. Yeah, messed up on that one. This one, do we have enough XP for this? Yeah, we should have enough. 600. Okay, 5 there. Well, that's fine. Okay, so let's take one out. Oh, 2-star again. Talents. Let's make her gatherer. I don't really know. We could always just change it later. We're just adding some points here. Let's add points for Imhotep. Imhotep, we do want over at the archer side. Okay, let's look at our new 1 million. 1,000,006. Okay, so we got our 1 million barrier. Let's go ahead and claim this. We need to 500,000 power in 34 hours. All right, we'll check back in. Wish me luck. Hopefully we can do it. We might be close or not even close, but let's see where this goes. We'll check back in when it's very, 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 very close to the end. All right, we are nearing the end of the glory of battle. 6 hours remain. I think we're going to make it. We're at 1,498,008. 6 hours. What do we have coming in 6 hours? Well, in 5 hours, we're getting level 16 hospital. We also have a level, what is this one? Looking glass? Tracking. We have tracking coming up in about 4 hours. So both of those are going to be done in less than 6 hours. So we should be able to get this. Um, we have burned through everything. No more speed ups. No more training. Well, we do have 720 minutes here, but pretty much we've just gone through everything. 248 gems left. The the account is a mess, so it was a very tough grind. We'll go wait for the timers to go down. We'll look to collect the skin, hopefully, and then we'll break down where we ended up. Here we are at the Glory of Battle Hidden Lotus Challenge, free to play. We have reached 1.5 million power with more than an hour and a half to go. I actually reached the power a while ago, but I had to take a rest because we'll talk about it, but it was a grind. So we are going to go ahead and claim this. We now own the skin. Let's go ahead and equip that real quick as we talk about our account and where we're at. Here we are, Hidden Lotus, available, apply, beautiful. There's our beautiful Hidden Lotus skin that we worked so hard to get. All right, so let's talk about what we did. Um, we're at 1.5 million. Uh, Again, we still have an hour and a half. We have this hospital finishing up. That would have gave us more power to get there. We just finished the research, which put us way over it, but let's start the next one. What can we do here? Can we do the spearman yet? Uh, Not quite enough. Okay, we'll gather that. So let's start with, let's just do this for now. 13 hours. Let's see, is there any economic ones? No, I already finished those. Okay, yeah, let's just do a 13-hour for now. All right. Okay, so where is the account? How do we do this? Okay, let's start. Okay, breakdown, power breakdown. 1.5 million, a little over 1.5 million. We ended up with 589,000 in building power, 216,000 in technology. So technology is a little low. I think I've seen others around the 300. True power was high. I had a lot of training speed up, so I used a lot of them. Almost 300K true power, commander power, 399, 800, almost 400. This came in clutch. At the end of day 6 and checking in midway of day 7, this was low, so that came in clutch, and we'll talk about that a little bit. Um, Other stats there. So let's look at our troops. Uh, we've done over 50,000 infantry, a lot of cavalry, same thing, over 50,000 archer units, and way over almost 60,000 siege units. So I had a lot of training speed up, and I just used that to buff up the troop power, 226,000 units here. Let's look at some achievements. I think barb killing, or let's see, where is that? The barb, is it vanquisher? Sheriff. We defeated 1,442 barbarian troops. I do not barb chain. I did some forts, but mostly I was just grinding level 11, level 12 barbarians. Let's see here. Anything else to look at it? Rankings? Yeah, let's look at power. We're currently number 70 in the server. Not bad for someone that started. I started this game actually about a month ago today. Today's October 3rd, 2024. I started about September 11th, September 12th. This account was not a jumper. It started fresh on this server. So 70, rank 70 for a starter, not bad. Let's look at how old this server is. We are 6 days old, not even 7 days old. So not even 7 days old. We are number 70 or whatever that was. All right, so what did we end up with? We ended up with City Hall 17, Academy at the 16, Alliance at 15. We went and did level 17 hospital, 17 hospital, 17 hospital. This is about to be 16 hospital in 15 minutes, which again will that one will end before the event ends. So I had that building to in case I was short. Gold mine 16, 16, 13, 8. Troop units, we have archery range to 14. This was a mistake. I should have left it at 12. So that caused me some stress there because that I almost was panicking about how much power I was going to get. Stable at 10. Barracks, I had to pump it to 16 to get City Hall 17. Siege, or the blacksmith. Siege at 7. They haven't touched that. What else did we power up? Wall at 16, obviously. Watchtower, we left it at 10. That was low power output, so we didn't do that one. That's mostly it for the city. Um, we got VIP 5 early on and stayed at VIP 5. I did not have any gems to spend and get VIP 6. I would have liked this extra speed and with the second queue. I did end up using a lot of my, maybe all of my, yeah, a lot. I used up all my scrolls for a second build queue. Do I still have it active? Yes. So I did use up the temporary one. I think I started it around day 3 or 4, and then since then I've had been able to get the scroll and keep using it. So I've basically had 2 build queues since that time, since day 3 or 4, whenever I first started that. We ended up with, we went, at one point we were down to 9 gems. I spent like crazy. I pretty much took the attitude of leave it all in the field. This was it, go for it, or go for broke. So now we're at 268. I've started building a little bit more gems. You can see I've been trying to gather some gems to start bringing it back up. Let's see here. RSS. Okay. Here's our 2 of 3 farm accounts or support accounts. These came from a different kingdom. We had jumped them over here or migrated them. Yeah, jumped them over when the server started. I needed them for uh, wood, wood and food. So these 2 came in clutch. There was actually a third one, but I didn't bring it over here into my area. But there was a third one that I brought over, and that also gave me some primarily food and wood. Very helpful. I needed it when it was coming down to the wire. I was mostly gathering stone and some gold. Occasionally, I would grab food and wood also, but for the most part, these 2 gave me that donation. Um, let's see here. Items. Found some items here. Let's see here. So yeah, speed ups. I used everything up. Uh, lots of healing ones, which I'm not. I don't. Don't need for it now. But I'm pretty much dry. I used everything. Barely any speed up for research. Building queues. three left. Some universal, but these are like little tiny ones. This one I actually just just really recently, like maybe an hour ago from the Alliance shop because I just wanted to make sure I start building up the account again. I used up the 3 day or 7 day, whatever it was, that one for my City Hall. I think 7 day because it was a 3 day City Hall build. I used it up. I just wanted to make sure I get it. Didn't touch this screen at all. Made a little bit of equipment. As a new player, I wasn't really too sure, so I just kind of forged whatever. Um, the supply boxes, these came in clutch. Uh, Lucky for me, the supply event started because I was farming barbarians level 11, level 12, and they were dropping off little speed ups and supplies. There were times when I was running out of supply, and I had to ask my teammates for help. I will be paying my teammate back, but I had asked them for help. We have 12 gold keys. We'll go ahead and open that, but let's look at the rest. We used up all our XP tomes. This is like 10 left. We had thousands. Used all that. We used up our heads. We left the gold alone, but we used up all our blue and green heads. You don't see anymore. Used up a bunch of stars. Um, Still missing some commanders. Let's look at our chest here. So we have 12 golden keys. Let's go ahead and open that up. So talk about our gold key luck. So towards the end, we were really short on commander power. We were down to, we were only in the high 200s. And as I was getting silver and gold keys through quest or barbarians or the chest, I just started opening them up as much as I can, just hoping to get some legendaries. And we are going to show on the commander screen which ones we got. But right now we got two epics. Um, I, I don't even know if I had them already or not. So okay, we have one equipment chest. Let's open that. All right. So let's talk about our commanders now. Okay, so this is going to look messy. We leveled up City Keeper to 35 to complete that quest. Actually, let's go back to that quest. So that was the Rise of Kingdom quest. We ended up getting 99 completed. Um, so we got City Keeper to 35. The only one that we did not, so City Keeper was the one I chose to get to 35 to complete this quest. The only one we didn't do was the Watchtower to 14, but we ended up with 99 credits, and I did use it to purchase Cleopatra because I needed the commander. She's at 0. I used up the rest on speed ups. That's at 0. I had to buy one stone because I just had one leftover piece. I bought some silver keys. So I started by buying Cleopatra, bought all the speed ups, had a little left, bought some keys, and then had one credit left, so I used it for stone. So now back to our commanders. So yeah, 35. We traded in some heads, so you can see that they're all pretty skilled out. Sun Tzu, not looking too good here. Um, Mulan actually came in clutch. We got Mulan from the event, I believe, which was the anniversary event here in the shop or in the login. She was in the login. So we got Mulan event over, but we got her from there, or we got extra heads from there at least. We had some keys here. We used up our keys. So let's look at what we purchased in here. We used up all the speed ups. We bought all the speed ups for our keys. We bought, I had one remaining, so I bought one Book of Covenant. I bought 3 silver keys. I would have preferred to use it on um, legendary commander heads, but we were not working towards that goal, so I had to skip those. I think I bought some gold keys. That's why there's one left. Okay, back to commander again. So yeah, Mulan came in clutch. We used her as a peacekeeper. Um, this trophy hunter came in really helpful because we were getting some units as we were burning a lot of units fast building. So our main peacekeeper was Lohar, Mulan, and then Boudica. Um, you can see some other random epics that I had to level up just to give them some commander power. So late in the game yesterday, we ended up getting Shondok. Um, we bought Cleo, leveled up a little bit. We got this guy, Osman, Who else did we get? We got Belisarius from the one of the chest drops, so that was quite lucky. Leveled him up right away. We were thinking about using him as a peacekeeper at one point, then I decided not to because his XP buff wasn't high enough. We started leveling up this guy just to get some power. Leveled up. Um, we leveled up our blue gatherers, Constance. Got her a lot of heads. So yeah, it's all randomly everywhere now. I just had to use what I can. Um, I was powering up and trading heads, trading universals to power everybody up and get them get more, squeeze out some extra power through their skills. We used up some universals with Constance. So yeah, this was we had to do what we had to do here to get to where we needed to be. So let's see here in the expedition. We only got to level 30. I didn't even try these things. I just, as a new player, wasn't ready for that. We were stuck at 25 for a while. We were finally able to beat it, and then we kind of just breezed through it to get some rewards. In the shop, we're down to 240. In the shop, I actually used up, I think, one or a few heads on. Actually, I bought six. I bought six Boudica heads to unlock a skill point. So, because I had four, so that way I could give her some power, and then I used the rest on Constance. So I don't have any Ethelfled heads yet, but those heads came in handy because I was able to then use one in Boudica's skill, so she's at two, and then the rest went into Constance. Okay, let's see anything else here. Commanders, we talked about that. Yeah, that's it. Overall, I would rate the challenge pretty difficult. It wasn't easy. Took a lot of time. So if you are going to undertake this challenge, I actually don't recommend it. But if you do want to try it, it's going to take a lot of time. I did it free to play. Oh, let's prove out we're free to play. So yeah, didn't buy this, didn't buy that, didn't buy that. Still have all this. Special offers, didn't touch that. Growth fund, didn't touch that. So yeah, we did totally free to play. We didn't buy any of this. Um, that would defeat the purpose of the challenge. But yeah, if you are going to attempt this as a free to play, it is quite a challenge. You are going to need a lot of time. I ended up with over 5,000 helps. The first day when we started, I um, I focused on the help farming to get the speed ups. I ended up with about 3,000. And through the rest of the days, all the way through the seventh day, I just made sure I kept helping as much as I can. And at one point, I remember collecting one of the quests, and it had said I had 5,000 helps. So the helps from there came in handy. We used the courier station a lot, so that one came in clutch. There were times when we had bad rolls. I would refresh the 100, the 200 occasionally, and one time the 300. So it was getting desperate for me. But towards the end, we did get a lucky roll where we were farming barbarians. We were at like 199 gems and needed 240 for like a 3 hour courier shop item. So we were, I sent out my troops to farm gems while also farming barbarians trying to get the gems to drop. VIP shop, we used up all the action points. Action points was handy. Needed to really work on killing as much barbarians as possible. I don't think I bought this one. I bought out all the speed ups here, and that's it. That was only VIP 5. You can look at my AP pots, they're gone. Oh, I just got one now, but I just got that recently, but everything's pretty much, I used up all my AP. Again, only on barbarians. I would just go here, search level 12s, and just farm them. So that's why it took a lot of my time to really get this 1.5 million. It was a big effort. Looks like we got one gold key. Let's go ahead and open this one up. All right, and just to recap again, um, it's a big undertaking. It's not easy. It's fairly difficult. It's going to take a lot of your time to do it free to play. As you can see, it is doable. As I said, I am new to this game and started just a month ago. Watched some good videos from the Logic Bank and read a lot of articles and tips from other people and kind of put that together. For the most part, if we were to chart how my power grew, I was behind the curve most of the time, but I do have experience playing other games and am able to focus down and grind when I need to, and that's what I did in the last 7, 8 hours of this or so. I just focused and grinded it out. That was pretty much what I did. Sat here, kept speeding up my training. Um, I was sending my troops out to sanctums to pick up runes that would speed up research, uh, that would speed up training, speed up building. I would then look for runes that would give me AP regeneration while I was taking a break. I was looking for runes that would give me Commander XP when I needed it, when that's what I was focusing on. So it was a lot of micromanaging and micro movements in the game to really get to this level. But I'm glad I did it. I will not do it again. I will not attempt it again. I'm glad it was a success. Uh, Truth to be told, on day 6, looking at the numbers, I didn't think I was going to make it. In my head, I was like, this is going to fail. I'm not going to do it. But I wanted to just stick it out, push through, and see how close I would get. Then within the last, as I was getting close to the home stretch, I was at 1.2. I started out 1.2 million, slowly built that up. It was 1.3. Then it quickly got to 1.4, and that's when I knew I was like, okay, I could push for this, and that's when I just went uh, redoubled my efforts and really just started pushing. And then once I was sure I was close to it, then I kind of relaxed a little bit. All right, let me know if there's any questions. We'll see you guys next time.